Hello and welcome back to another one of my coin videos. This time we've got a PO box video and I've got some bits here, some bits there, some bits there. Let's have a look, shall we? Yes, indeed, I've got quite a few things on the table here. Let me put that camera on. You'll see it right here now. I've managed to get it up with the zoom now because the other one was a wee bit temperamental. So here we go. Hooray! But yeah, I've got loads of stuff. I've got a banknote I've got some coins, pressed pennies, and all these items on here. So I'm going to start off with this stuff. Now, all the pressed pennies I got when I was with Coin Covert in Glasgow. I'm going to send these on to a certain young penguin. There we go, Riverside Museum. Locomotive. I want to keep that one, but hey, there's a motorbike, Harley Davidson, and a penny farthing, and a Montana pram. There you go. Now, as much as I'd love to get, there was 16 of them in that place, and there's no way I'm spending that much money on pressed pennies. Oh, yeah, the tight-fistedness comes out now, eh? Now, there was a really good day when I was at work. I got loads and loads of coins, all on one day, bear in mind. There's Tom Kitten, right? I got a Newton. How cracking is that? I got a Peter Rabbit 2018. Got Diversity, I know, there's loads of them about. Taylor of Gloucester as well, I know, there's loads of them. I did a weightlifting, Olympic, Battle of Britain, it's the JC version, and I got one with the train, Paddington. So, for one day, till Raiden, that's not bad. That ain't bad at all. Newton's a favourite out of that, Peter Rabbit's second, Train's third. Also, I've not even opened any packaging yet. I did get this. This, my friends. Let me put this one here. Let me put this one here. This costs me a fortune. I'm going to see if I can zoom in now. There we go. That there is a new £100 note. Fantastic. I'm going to show you this. There you are. It's got Walter Scott. It's got the Mound. It's got Dr. Flora Murray in the hologram bit in there, and there's Dr. Flora Murray on the other side. As you can see, the prefixes are FM for Flora Murray. And this is costing me a fortune, but I'm going to pop that into my wee book. That'll be great. Nice wee addition. I've got a spare one because I wanted to get two so I could get the lowest denomination can go in my book. The other one, I'm just going to go and buy a newspaper or a packet of chewing gum with it just for a laugh. See what the reaction I get. So yeah, anyway, got all these letters to open up. There's one or two that came before the rest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort them out, and I'm going to definitely pick this one because it's the Cali Bear, the Penguin Daddy, Penguin Overlord. That's my new address. Okay, so if you want to send anything, send it to that, or Caledonian Coins would do as well, or whatever. Just as long as you get the PO Box 7678 Perth PH2 1JH bit correct, then I'll receive it. Okay, so now I don't know where my scissors are. I'm gonna have to pop that down there. I'll be back in just a wee second. Ta-da! Just like magic, I'm back with the scissors. Say hello, scissors. Now, I'll be careful when I open this up. Don't want to rip anything. It's from Pocket Poet. I can tell that straight away. She's the one that usually sends me stuff addressed to the Penguin. Back once again with the Penguin Master. Now, she sent me a message. She thought it was lost in the post. So it did turn up, but just late. So, let's get this out. No evidence. Good, good, no evidence. Now, more wrapping. Let's see what's inside. Got a wee package to send you. I'm going to be sending that later on in the week. So don't worry, you'll get something in the post. What's inside here? Oh, what's this? Some Cofield Railway Society model railway. Oh, it's a bit late. Sorry. Oh, I can't make it. Today is now May. It's nearly June. Crikey, it's nearly June. Right, anyway, but look at that. There's a wee tank engine. That's cracking. Lovely. To Caledonian, just a few bits I've collected for you. There was a model railway expo by my work. Sadly, I didn't get to go, but I grabbed your leaflet. I also popped a few token bits in. It was great seeing you in February. Can't wait to see you again. Love, Pocket Port. Christina. Yes, I saw her down the Mint. I don't get down the Mint very often, so I honestly don't know when my next trip down the Mint will be. But let's have a look at what I've got. I think she sent me a pressed penny there. Is that a pressed penny? Look at that. Edinburgh Airport, Scotland. Wicked. I go there. That's exactly the airport I go for my trips to the Mint. So that's pretty cool. Look at that. Leyland Lion. It's a nice bus. What's this? National Transport Tokens. Oh, wow. 1927. That's cool. What's this one? Conwy Castle. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Is that Wales? That's Bonnie as well. They're unusual. I like these. This one. Oh, here we go. Let's get the face paint on. Edinburgh Castle. Look at that. Brilliant. That's cool. And Carnarvon Castle. Oh, wow. Collecting castles. That's the next thing. Castles on coins. What's this one? NC MIDI. 1989. Is that a minibus? That's cool. That's pretty mental. Hey, like that. That's 20 token. Nice. Some smaller 20s here. What's this? Oh, Metro Car! Is that the Newcastle one? That looks like the Newcastle one. Oh, I've been on that. That's good. Routemaster. Look at that. Is that a Routemaster? CV-D6? Is that what the code is? Have you seen the old videos from the 60s or 50s when they're doing like the wet car park and they're just total like handbrake turns with those things? And it's amazing how stable they are. There's a tram car. 1903. These are pretty cool. I like these. And Leyland N-type. 1920. And here we go. Here we go. Class 508 train, 1980. Now we're talking contemporary stuff. Fantastic. I love the tokens, Christina. I'm going to send that thing off to you later in the week. I've sent you a message about it just to make sure someone's home to sign for it. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. The next one I've got is this one. Please do not bend. So I'm going to be careful when I open it. I'll do the old thing and you'll see it on the flip side. Here we go. Now, I don't know if there's any evidence. If there is, I'll blot it out. It just says, I don't know what that's. Love. Yo-Yo and Frank. I don't know if that's just reused cardboard. I don't think they mean that for me. I think that's like reused cardboard from a card or something. So interesting to see. Here we go. Let's rip this open. I know what this is. Saw on eBay and was like, I have to have one. It's one of these bad boys. Have you seen one of these before? Well, it's a Lochton Ram. Gives you a clue. Isle of Man, 10 pence, 1985. I was going to try and get a second one because my brother was born in 1985 and he likes things from 1985. That's what he collects. He doesn't collect coins. He doesn't collect stamps. He doesn't collect things and that. He just collects things from 1985. I gave him a 1985 bunk set and a proof set, and he loved it. So there we go. Cracking wee thing I've got there. And let's move on to the next one, which is a nice and easy one. I went onto eBay and I bought something from a good friend of mine. He kept rather quiet. He was awfully confused because I sent him a message saying, could you do me a favour and like combine postage? And he was very gracious and did so. And then when I got to this thing, I bought the item, and then I got a message about 10 minutes later. Oh, you could have told me it was you. I was just like, I didn't want any special favours. It was just a case of I was buying something that he had. What was this? Oh, it's open. Oh, it's all crushed. Oh, they're all crushed. Anyway, yes, to the coins. No evidence, no evidence. Good lad. Oh, what's this? There's something at the bottom here. Hey, what a star. Look at that. You caught me in my youth before my beard. There you go. What a corker. That's a smashing wee little surprise in there. Thank you for that. Anyway, these are the Royal Mint experience things that you can only buy at the shop only. It's the Four Nations, let's get this zoomed, Four Nations UK £5 base proof coin. I'm going to open it up and have a closer look at inside so that you don't have to. I've always been wanting one of these for ages. I went down, like Christina said, in February I was there, but I never got one because they were all sold out and there was only so many made. And Bo luckily had some. So there's your obverse. Let's get that to sharpen. That's the thing about this new app. I've got to keep readjusting the autofocus. At least I've got some zoom and I can proper go in there and have a look at that. See if I want that crown. There you are. Fantastic, eh? But look at that. That's amazing. All four beasts from all four nations. The lion, dragon, unicorn, and is that the stag? Don't know. Forgive me, Northern Ireland. I always forget what yours is. There we go. There you are. There's your maker. Let's coin experience. You can only buy this one, like I say, at the Royal Mint. And I'm pleased I now have it in my collection because I was a bit upset there was none when I went down. You go all that way. I've been collecting them £20 silver dragons, and I was a bit sad that they didn't do that this year. But that's all right. Bo always comes to the rescue when I need something. I'm kind of hoping he'll do me a solid with this Jubilee nonsense that's coming up. But if not, I know there'll be a limited edition amount or whatever, but if somebody can do me a solid, then that'd be awesome. But this one, I knew I was not going to make it down. I got sad, so I got Bo to get me one. The FA Cup. I'm sad enough because my team will never win the FA Cup anymore. They're absolutely rubbish. So I've started supporting Arbroath instead, which is good because they were doing really well in the last few years. In fact, me and Bo were watching the Arbroath match against Caledonian the other week. There you go. Let's get that on the go and have a wee zoom in. There's your Jody Clark obverse. Do I have to faff about the screen a wee bit now if I want to? There we go. All your usual specifications. But yes, I'm pretty pleased with this one as well. Let's open it up. There we go. Excellent. That's a good wee number there. So thank you so much, Bo. Pleased with that. Let's move on to the next one. So I've got still quite a few things to show off. And I might have some flying saucers if I can find. They better not be like laced with arsenic or anything like that. Laxatives. Anyway, I've got a couple of items here. Right, I'm just had a wee tinker with the app and I think I've got the autofocus fixed. So let's crack on. I've got 3 left. Let's open this one. It's got a wee postcode on the back, so I'm just going to open it off just slightly here, just because I don't want to show any evidence off. I know it's a banknote or something, I think. Is this the banknote? That's from Edinburgh. Yep. You're going to let me in? No, that's the thing. It's fully wrapped up with sellotape. There we go. Now you're going to let me have it. No, it's still stubborn. What do we have here? Inter-World Heritage. Some things to keep it. Here we go. This is one I have been after for quite some time. Lord Kelvin, £20. Now there's a £100 version of this as well, which has a different reverse. It's got the Kelvin Grove or whatever it is. I think this one here. On this side, we've got inside the university lecture hall. It's a wee bit worn, but it's from 1983, I think it is. It said, yes, 1983. Not the best condition, not the worst condition. I've seen a lot worse, and I got this at actually a reasonable price. So, yeah, pleased with that. Pleased as punch. Another one for my collection to add in. So, yeah, one quick gander at that one. I don't think there's any watermarks or security on these ones back in the day. Well, I think there's a wee bit of... What's that showing through? Not quite sure what's showing through on that, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. One more step further into the collection. I just need that 100 and a 50 for that one, I think. So let's move on to the next one. And we have 2 more. Oh yes, I know what this one is. We don't have to be careful with this one because it's a book. And I saw it was for sale. They brought out the brand new £2 2022 V4.1. I've got the 21 last year. There we go. It's pretty much the same as last year, except it's updated with all the new ones. So you go, there are the Shackletons, all the Rugbies, and a few that I may have not. Have we got any in here? Let's see. FA Cup, Graham Bell, Dame Vera Lynn. Yeah, perfect. So it's pretty much the same as last year, but with the addition of this year's beauties. Queen's Beasts. So yeah, can't really say much else about that. You saw last year's one. If you saw this year's one, if you haven't had one of these, highly recommend it. Definitely get one. I'm not upselling for the guy or anything like that. This one I get every year now. And last but not least, I got something from the Isle of Man, and I've been planning. I might actually have a wee trip out there. I do want to go. It's just getting time and money to do it. Because trying to get to the Mint and back, that, you know, as nice as it is, I'd like to go other places as well. Now with this one, I got the Isle of Man TT Races 2022. So let's open this bad boy up. I saw this advertised on pre-order and I thought, yes, yes. For the thrill of your life. Tower Mint Limited. Here we go. Now let's have a look at this. Yes, I can zoom in now. This is great. So this one here has the Isle of Man 2022 with the shape of TT Checkerblard and what looks like the shape of the island as well. Doesn't really let you see the other side though, which is a bit sad. It's kind of blocked off. But let's have a look at this one. We've got the Grandstand £2. All the wee flags, that's quite nice. Why have I got that old tune from the 80s? Ding, 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 ding. You know, old Grandstand theme from the 80s now. It's stuck in my head. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Right, and here we go. And Marshall. There's the Marshall with the flag, checkered flag, and TT Rider. This will probably hopefully tell me more about it. Every May and June, the eyes of the motorcycling world turn to the Isle of Man. Look at this. This is like Star Wars, the way they're writing. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, yes, I need sleep. So we've got the £1 and the £2. Fantastic. That was great. I like that. Nice wee pack. Let's have a wee wrap up and see a recap of everything we've got today. I'll do the old flip thing, and we'll see you on the flip side. So welcome back to the recap. Yeah, we've got loads and loads of stuff, and I've had to try and maneuver everything so that I forget about my face cam sitting in the corner here. But let's not forget what we've got today. £2 coin album with all the territories in UK and Great Britain, all the nice things. We've got the stuff, lovely stuff from Christina Pocketport, all the tokens with the vehicles, the trains, and the press penny of Edinburgh Airport. That's smashing. All the other bits and pieces, all the coins I found, Diversity, Peter Rabbit, the train, which in fact, let's move that there. The train goes into the money box. Getting there. We've got all of these press pennies I'm going to send off to Christina, all the other ones, Taylor Gloucester. Going to keep the Tom Kitten as well for another money box idea. We've got the Isle of Man TT. We've got the stuff that Bo sent me, including the really cool Bagpiper, FA Cup coin, Four Nations £5, and my £20 Lord Kelvin from Clydesdale Bank from 1983, and of course the two £100 notes, so I could show you both sides at the same time. I'll probably cash one in, put one in my album. I've seen a lot of these going on eBay for silly prices though, so that might be an option. Yeah, you have to pay for my trips to the mint somehow, don't I? Anyway, I'm off to now. Wonderful to see you. Thank you very much for watching. If you're having a hunt, have a happy one. Don't forget, check your change. Ciao the now, cheedy bye. Choo choo the new. And I've got a Commonwealth Games plan in action. More on that in the next few videos. Bye. Dun 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Boom boom. Dun 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 dun.